Hey, I'm Ricky, but you already knew that. And today I have a big zit on my forehead. And we're going to try and pretend that it doesn't exist and hopefully not let it distract from today's vlog session because even though it's enormous and I'm a little bit upset about it, the show must go on. Because we get stressed sometimes, so we break out, okay? So anyway, it's Sunday. Happy Sunday. It's time for a cute little vlog session. Recently, I was scrolling through my Instagram feed and I stumbled across this post that this girl I know who I was friends with in high school, she had posted one of her sisters just went into the MTC to go serve her mission, to begin to serve her mission, and she is about to also go serve a mission. So the two of them are about to be serving missions around the same time, and then they've got one more sister who's at home who they kind of have to leave behind, and they're like a really tight trio of sisterhood, you know, they're BFFs and all that good stuff. And they were talking, her post was talking about how sad she was to be leaving, or how sad it was that, but also how good it was that they're, you know, getting ready to go teach and serve. And at the end of it, she hashtagged, "We can do hard things." And I loved that. It was a nice little phrase or something to think about. We can do hard things. And even though I'm not going on a mission anytime soon, I don't know anybody who's about to go on a mission who I'm like this with, like I don't have a sibling or anything, I guess what I mean. Even though I can't relate to her post in that aspect, as far as like going on a mission or knowing anybody who's going on a mission, I instantly related to her hashtag of "we can do hard things," and I thought about what exactly that meant for me and what it means for other people in my life, and kind of how good it is to remember that, because sometimes it feels like you can't do anything, and sometimes it feels like things are impossible. I've got a lot planned this summer, and I'm so scared about it. And I've also got, in my friend group, so does everybody else. We've all got really big plans and really big dreams and really big things we're going to be trying to accomplish this summer. And it is so scary to think about, but we can do it. And I don't know why, that just like stuck out to me, because sometimes you forget that. And so sometimes it's just nice to be reminded, or just to put it out there and be like, yes, we can do hard things. So this summer, I have been going to UVU for almost a year now, and I really love it. I actually really do love it a lot, more than I ever thought I would, and I love going to school there. And a few months ago, I applied to study abroad with the theater department. I'm a theater major, and I decided to apply for the study abroad program this summer because I thought it'd be cool to kind of put myself out there and kind of try and experience things. And I've always been one of those people who talks about traveling and wanting to travel and has never actually done anything to, like, you know, back that up, or has never went out there and actually traveled. So I was like, screw it, this is time, let's do this. And so I applied for it, and that was way back first semester in November, December time, somewhere around there. And it took months and months and months for me to hear back, and I would be always remember, like, sitting wondering, like, am I gonna hear back, what's gonna happen? And a couple weeks ago, I got an acceptance letter, and I've been accepted to go study abroad this summer. So this summer I'm going to Europe. I'm going to London and Scotland from July 18th to August 12th to study abroad, to take theater history, to learn about playwrights and the history of theater, and to listen to lectures from my department chairs, from my department chair, and go watch plays pertaining to our discussions. And it's going to be a month, and I'm going to be in Europe, and I can finally use my passport, and I'm so excited. It's like so surreal right now, and it's going to continue to be surreal probably until I'm on the plane. But I'm so excited for this exciting new chapter. It's gonna be great. So when I had initially been accepted, I got an email from the chair of the department of the theater program at UVU saying, "Hey, can I meet with you? I want to do this. I want to just come meet with you just to see who you are and stuff," because the theater department at UVU is pretty small. And so if you don't know who somebody is in it, then it's kind of like, wait, why don't I know who they are? Because there's so few of us. And I know why they don't know me yet, why they didn't know me yet, is because I've been really busy this year trying to figure out how to balance my schedule as far as being able to work to pay bills, but also wanting to be involved in the theater department so that I can, you know, build my resume and gain experience. It's been kind of hard to balance that. So I've been kind of behind the scenes a lot this year, and I'm trying to branch out, and that's what study abroad is kind of helping me. It's like my starting point. So I met with him, talked to him about like what my passions are, what I aspire to be, talked to him about why I applied for this, what I think about theater, what I think about traveling, all of this. And it was nice to get to know him and to see, you know, kind of hear firsthand what kind of things are going to be happening over this summer. We also had a meeting with all the other kids who are going on study abroad, and I don't know any of them, not a single person. There's going to be 12 of us going, and I've always been one of those people that can't do anything by themselves. I know, it's like, oh, I wish I could. But I'm getting so much better at it now. But I've not always been like that. I've not always been like, I can do this. I've always been like, someone come with me, which is like a hindrance in some aspects, but it's been like a big part of my life. But so I don't know any of these people. And initially meeting them, I was so intimidated because they're all so accomplished and they're all so talented seeming and nice and scary just because I don't know them and they don't know me and I want to make a good first impression and I can already tell they're talented and I want them to think the same of me, I guess. But it was nice to get to know them, and I'm going to be getting to know them a lot over this summer, and I'm really excited. And I was thinking about who I was just a year ago and who I was a few months ago even, and how I would have never thought that I would ever be able to apply for something like this, that I would ever have the guts to go out and put myself out there and try and do something like this. And I did, and now it's happening, and I'm so scared, but I'm so excited. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be a really good experience, a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I can't wait, even though I'm stressed out of my mind about it, and I'm scared out of my mind about it. I'm excited too. And so that's nice, because there was a point a year or two ago where I was scared to try new things. I was scared of everything. I was scared to even register for college because I was afraid of being in classes of people I don't know. Like, that's where I was about a year ago. And now I'm still scared like that person was. I'm still afraid of a lot. I'm still scared to do a lot, but not to the point where it holds me back and I don't do it. I'm scared still, but I'm not scared enough that I can't put my name on the sign-up sheet, or that I can't go out and do something and put myself out there. I'm still scared, but I can do it. I'm excited too, because we can do hard things. That's just a nice sentiment to hear. And we can do hard things, because things get hard. Things get harder. The more I grow up, the more I realize, the more I learn. I've noticed that things just get harder and harder. But we can do hard things. I've got a friend who's in New York City right now, who's about to go speak at a conference for the UN about women and about learning how to protect yourself and learning how to be smart and get educations and all of this stuff. And she's going to a conference for a whole week and talking to ambassadors, and like, that is so great. And I've got a friend going to Texas and New Mexico this summer to revisit a mission, to go help build shelters and homes for homeless people. And it's so cool. I've got a friend right now who's been in Europe all semester, learning and growing and experiencing things. And all of these crazy things. I've got friends going to Korea this week who are going just to have fun and just to go experience some culture and go get some good joy, some joy in their lives. And it's so cool and crazy to think about where we are right now, because if I would have thought in high school that if I would have known in high school that I would be where I am right now, that I would know the people I know, that I would be doing the things I'm doing, I wouldn't have believed myself. I would have thought that was crazy and that was impossible. And even though the things that are happening, the things that are going to continue happen do kind of seem impossible, the fact that they are still becoming possible, even though they seem impossible in my head, is awesome. Does that make sense? I don't know if that does or not, but that's the best way I can think of to describe how I feel. And it's going to be so hard, and it's going to be so scary, and there's going to be so much more learning experience, so many more learning experiences, and so much more time for me to grow, and I'm going to learn a lot, and I'm going to change a lot, and I'm so scared. But not scared enough that I won't do it. Scared enough that I'm gonna do it, just like jump, go for it. So if you want to do something, then do it. And I'm starting to realize that more. I'm starting to become more like that. I'm not so much like, I can't do this, or that's not possible. My mindset is more now like, okay, it's scary. It's really scary. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I'm really scared too, but how do I do it? Let's do it. And my heart races, and I start having panic attacks, and I start sweating and getting ugly, and I go, I don't know, can I do this? But I can do this. We can do this, because we can do hard things. And everyone, I don't know what I'm going to stop right there. We can do hard things. So yeah, that might have seemed a little bit rambly and like a bit of a jumbled up mess. But I think that's the gist of what I want to say today. A lot of exciting things are happening. A lot of exciting things are happening for me, for the people I love. And life's about to get even more crazy. It's about to get crazier than it's been. And I'm excited for it, even though I'm beyond scared out of my mind for it as well. But yeah, if you want to do something, then do it. Even if it seems hard, even if it seems crazy, even if it seems impossible. Because we can do hard things. Okay, I think I'm gonna go now. But thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. If you're still here, I'm here every Sunday. Have a good Sunday. Do something crazy. But not too crazy. Stay within the realm of possibility, probably. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling now. Bye.